Hello, hello, hello. You guys, I have a big tree in my yard. And when I say big, this thing is pretty big. I am, and something fell out of it as I started recording. Hello, I'm outside of my home and I'm actually getting ready to run out to my car and get my regular glasses in the armrest. I left them and I need to see because I've been sitting in front of the computer, but you know, when you have on sunglasses, everything is pretty much dark. So I finally got out of, let me just sit down right here. That's the front of my house. And that's my boyfriend's truck. And I'm just gonna sit right here. See, I have a patio, a chair right here, and just talk to you real fast before I go back in and get my glasses. Had a great weekend, and I did not do any videos. July was my birthday month, and I didn't really do anything. Let me just take these up, pull these up so you guys can see my face. And if I look off, it's just me looking at people maybe passing by or my neighbors because they just pulled up. So, yes. Anyway, my birthday month was this month, and I really didn't do anything at all. I actually worked on my birthday. I didn't make a big announcement or anything because I didn't want anyone to do uh, anything big. And I did my life path last year at the end of the year just to see what I supposed to be doing for 2017. And in my life path number, it told me to do no traveling, to put all of my energy into working. Um, Here lately, I've been really big on traveling. Um, just because you know you only live once, you guys, so you need to go and see and move around, and you can hear all the critters. I told you guys I live like in the rural area. I'm in a community, but it's a small community, and you have to get through woods to get to me, so you can hear all the animals in my yard. Actually have a bird's nest, and this bird's nest every year a family of birds um, get in the nest. Okay, so anyway, my life path was for me not to um, do any traveling, to put all my energy into working, because this would be the year that I should put in work and I'll bear the fruit later in life. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm noticing fruit. So here's what I want to share, and hopefully I'll make this really quick because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of your time. Um, uh, I've been having the same car for the last 10 years, right? And by no means am I like this material girl and I have to have the latest thing. I actually don't like repurchasing things. It really bugs me when something, you know, break and I have to replace it, right? So, um, I'm usually up on my maintenance, and I got some work done on my car, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have to worry about doing anything else to my car until the summer, maybe oil change, rotating the tires and stuff like that. So the timing belt broke, and I don't want to cover my speakers, so let me get myself together here. So my timing belt broke on my car, and it broke the head gaskets and everything, and I'm like, oh my god, that means I have to get a new car. And mind you, I got this car back when my kids were, my son was in elementary and my girls was in junior high, and a mosquito. Okay, so my girls are now in college, and my son is in it's his first year in high school. So in the car, the body still look good, and I wish I can flip the camera around so you can actually see my car, but I don't know how to do that and flip it back. Just the flick of a button here. But I'll eventually show it to you. And the body is nice, it's clean, it still look, really good because I bought it new. And so, my ex-husband now, I've been divorced for 3 years, and he was like, well, Tasha, just trade it in and get you something new. And I told him, I said, well, I don't want to get a car note. I'm not interested in a car note because I know what I wanted to do with my extra money, and that's invest. And if you've been watching my videos, you keep up with me, I'm really frugal. Not because I have to be, because I choose to be. I choose to be a good steward over, my money and things like that. So I told him no, and I stopped by this mechanic I heard good stuff about when I bought my daughter's car. And he said, I can fix it, Tasha. You're going to give me a minute. It's going to take me a while, but I can break that motor all the way down and rebuild it. And I was like, oh my goodness. So, long story short, I dropped my car off, or I had it towed to him in April, and I got it back Saturday. So, almost over 3 months. And at first, I was really discouraged because I was like, this man can't fix this car. It's taking him forever. And I don't want to buy a new car. I don't want to have to pay sales tax and tag it. And that means I have to pay more insurance, because the newer the car, the higher the insurance. And I just didn't want to be bothered with that financial obligation for the next 5 years, because, you don't want to go out and buy something from a buy here, pay here lot. If you're going to go and get a car, you want to get a real car, a real nice car. So, I got it back. And you guys, that car drive like I just bought it. It drive just like it did when I drove it off the lot 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. It just, I put it on the highway and it rolls so smooth. It's so quiet. The air is so cold. He did what he's supposed to do with the grace of God in tow. You know, this just my testimony of being patient. Now, don't get me wrong. I was driving my daughter's car and I had my mother's car, and I pretty much was carless for 3 months. And I kept telling everybody, I just don't want to buy a new car. And the thing is, the blessing is, I really didn't have to spend any major money. The money that I've been getting from American Bill money pretty much covered my motor being rebuilt. So I have a brand new motor in my car, and I'm just grateful. And I'm not saying it to brag, because some people are driving brand new Benz, Lexus. I'm just not that type of girl. My goal again is to never work for anyone else. And I know that if celebrities can go broke, I mean, I'm not exempt from that, you guys. You're not exempt from bankruptcy. So I'm just the type of person, I like to watch my spending. I'm a homeowner. I could come home and it could be something major that need to be done to my home. So I look at long term. And so my birthday gift to myself was to join a trading company, more like a educational platform. And I joined Market Live this weekend, and I pretty much studied the whole weekend. And right now, I'm doing demos. So that's where I wanted my extra income to go. I wanted to learn a new skill. Although I like sponsoring, what I've learned with affiliate marketing, internet marketing, and MLM is you have to be able to build a team that's duplicatable. And a lot of people will get into the business and they just don't want to duplicate. They don't want to put in the work, and the sacrifice. Like me, I sacrificed for 3 months. I could have easily went and bought me a new car, or went and got into something that was $500-600 a month, that would have put a financial strain on me, versus waiting and being patient. And that's the whole purpose of this video, is to tell you that sometimes you just have to go through it. You just have, everything is a test, especially when it's a dark time in your life, when you don't feel like you're getting any type of results. It was scorching hot this summer, and I'm literally driving my college kid car and using my mom's car to get around, because I had no transportation, and I did not know if this man was going to be able to repair my car. But I trusted God. I still trust God. And and he came through, and like I said, my car ride like it's brand new. So I'm ultra grateful. And I want to tell you to just push through, have faith, be faithful, And what you do, continue to work, continue to pray, and I'm telling you, you will get some results. Nothing happens overnight, and anything that happened overnight is not worth having anyway, you guys. It's some type of scam if it's happening overnight. So expect when you get into a business that you have to learn how to work that business. You have to be consistent, and you have to be patient. You know, that is the major key. It took a lot of patience. I'm telling you, it was times that I was driving past car lots and I just want to go in and just sit down and strike a deal and just pay a car note. I said it so many times. And the other day he called me. He said, your car is ready to rock and roll. So I spent, I'm just looking at people drive by. I spent Saturday evening, just cleaning it up, vacuuming. I did a hand wash on it. I wanted to bubble my own car up, and I, just cleaned it out real good and everything. And sometimes and sometimes it takes losing something to realize how valuable it is in your life. Because I remember throwing trash and just throwing things around in my car, and now I'm like, no way. Everybody that get in this car, you're gonna have to get your bottles of water and cups and stuff out of my car, because I was close to having to pay a car note. And with that car note money, what I'm going to do is invest into the future. And my goal is to pretty much be a millionaire in the next 2 to 3 years, you guys, just off of trading. That's not including, my other businesses and things. And I'm just going to be a millionaire next door. I'm going to be quiet, and I'm going to be able to leave my grandkids an inheritance. And just follow me, subscribe, and watch this thing happen. And as I learn how to trade, I'll definitely post my results. I have faith that this is, it's great. It's gonna work, and I just speak it, and that's the way it's gonna be. Until next time, I'm going to. I know I said this maybe 3 videos ago that I was going to do some training videos. I just really hadn't got back in the zone. So tomorrow when I get up, I really don't have anything planned. I've been helping plan a family reunion. Of course, you guys know that. So that's time consuming, and everyone else is pretty much full-time workers and busy. So I'm trying to lend a helping hand because I really don't have a set schedule, and I'm able to help the family whenever they need me. So that's the reason why I haven't really did any maybe I said training videos, or how I would market my business type of videos. So yes, that's what's going on. Until next time, stay fearless. God bless.